Thank you for joining us today at Miniature Wargaming Labs. We're going to start working on a model from the Age of Sigmar Dominion box set here, and we're going to do a little build with us. What we're looking at today is we're going to do one of the Hobgrot Slittas, but the one and specifically we'll do as an example is the Hobgrot Boss, and you have two options here depending on what head and body combination you use. We're going to go with the first option because he has a hooked hand. Now, first thing we're going to need is sprue H. You'll see that marked right down there. And we only need 3 pieces, and there are those 3 right here. Well, let's talk about our tools. We're going to get started. I do assembly in a baking sheet for when I drop the bits. They don't roll away. Need some clippers, nice flat edge on the back there, sharp X-Acto blade, a metal file, some tweezers, and then let's talk about glues. I use both plastic and super. So to get started, we're going to take out our clippers here, and we're going to take the flat edge and place it against the model and try to get as flush a cut, separate the sprue gate from the model. And go and cut out all our pieces here. So what we'll do is we'll take that and we'll set it there, and then we'll cut out the remainder of the pieces. Now we have our pieces cut out. I'm going to take my X-Acto blade here, and where we separated the model from the sprue, there's still going to be a little bit of leftover there. I just want to cut that off. And once I cut it off, I'm going to take a metal file and smooth it down to blend it in with the rest of the body. And then I'll go around. The little line that connects those nubs normally makes a mold line. So I'm just going to spin around and make sure all the mold lines are off, because they'll show up in my paint job. And now we'll go and we'll clean up the rest of the pieces before we start assembly. Now we'll start assembling the model here, and the grots are pretty simple. Just something I want to do. Make sure we got an idea where it's going to go. Okay, like that. Don't put any glue actually in, not like that. Don't want it in the dowel hole. Put some right here. Then we'll take the head bit, we'll do just where the jowl is, the top of that nub, and we'll lower it into place. Alright, now it's time to put it on its base. For that, I'm going to use the super glue. There we go. There's our Hobgrot boss with a fancy hook. Well, thank you for joining us at Miniature Wargaming Labs, and we'll see you next time.